Look both ways before you cross the street, because you're listening to Wisdom of One.
You've got nowhere to hide and nowhere to run. You've got a charisma of 20, but a wisdom of 1.
I think we should start every episode with a review from my dating app.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah, I love this. I love this edition.
Again, I kind of couch it as like, you should be warned. This is my sense of humor. This is the kind of thing that I like. Before you waste a whole lot of time, I want you to, be warned by this so that you're appropriately terrified and all that. The last one, she wrote back and was like, so you were talking about pornography and then you started talking in fantasy voices for some reason. And then I turned it off. Maybe I didn't listen to it long enough. Maybe it got funny later.
Maybe it got funny later.
And I was like, that's a very accurate description of what we do. Yes.
You're leading with this on the dating app.
Yeah.
So is your objective to be alone forever? Is that what your hope is?
Oh, yeah.
No, I think his real objective is to land somebody who is batshit insane.
Yes. Okay, well, you guys were horribly betrayed by what seemed to be a really sweet Canadian mountain man.
Thungren!
Yeah, so apparently what you're telling us is all Canadians are terrible people who will betray you. Is that what you're saying, Sean? Are you endorsing that message?
Yes, well, I don't know if you've ever heard of that, but 70% of the Canadian population is within 5 miles of the American border because they are lining up to invade. Never trust a Canadian.
That is such a QAnon quote right there.
Sorry.
Fuck you, Kokomot! Fuck! I'm gonna kill him! Oh my god. Yep. So, Dagon's just gonna, there's only one thing that's gonna happen between now and when Kokomot is dead, is that Kokomot's gonna die. Yep.
Let's break that sentence down. There's only one thing that's gonna happen before Kokomot is dead, and that's he's going to die. And that was the quote.
Hey! Did I lie? It's exactly correct, right?
Can you die before you die? It sounds like a Bond title. James Bond in Die Before You Die.
Mr. Bond, I expect you to do literally nothing before you die.
Mr. Bond.
So, you guys are standing in his front yard, littered with severed heads on spikes of a lot of animals and a lot of humanoids, now that you're paying attention. And now it's sunlight and you're not tired and wounded. You see a lot more humanoid heads than you remember seeing on the way in. Kokomot has taken off in the woods at full speed using some sort of special ranger skill that allows him to cover ground faster than you could and not leave any tracks. But you have his hut behind you. And of course, Runnis and Kaylee kind of standing in the doorway looking out. What was going on? I'm not sure. There was arrows flying around and everyone yelling. I still don't feel great.
Oh yeah, did you put your organs back in and stitch it up and stuff?
Stitching, no. Organs, yes. I have some cloth and it's wrapped really tightly around my midsection, but I do feel great.
Oh no!
But according to D&D rules, I can still do everything I ever could do before, so.
That's right.
Although, Dagon's actually pretty hurt.
Oh, that's right, because you got rid of your healing ring, right?
Yeah! That fucker! I thought it was Skankra because, he's Skankra.
How dare you?
But no, I think Kokomot stole it.
All right, while they're talking and healing and dealing with their organs, I'm going to search the hut for anything I might want before I burn it down.
Okay. All right. Just roll an investigation, I guess.
16.
Don't burn it down. Let's think of a plan first.
16. Okay.
And if I don't like what I got this time, I'll just rest and do it again.
There you go. Yeah, I mean, as you'd expect, there's all kinds of leather materials. Some rough leather armor, leather cloaks that look actually very high quality. Fur on the inside, really waterproof on the outside. There's about 5 of those. Perfect for the cold nights. Let's see, a lot of stone tools, stone cutting tools, well made. Don't know if that's interesting to you or not.
Tools? Why would I use a tool?
Tool. Tool is something...
You mean like Dagon?
Well... Less mouthy than Dagon. It's it's something that a servant would use to cut up food before they proffered it right into your mouth to allow you to chew.
Wait, it comes in a bigger form that they cut down?
Yes, it does. It doesn't just come in bite-sized pieces. Yeah,
The world is such a mysterious place.
it is. You need to write more books to understand them all.
That's true.
Many, many arrows of all kinds of different types. Clearly, one of his main hobbies was archery, or is archery, and all the various tools there. You find a thin leather satchel kind of folded over, they're squared off strips of meat. They appear to be very dry, like preserved jerky, but there's just something, they don't look like jerky you've ever seen before. And your supernatural senses are tingled a little bit.
I'll take that jerky, and I'll take one of the cloaks.
Cool. All 5?
No, just one.
Okay, all right.
I'm not carrying somebody else's coat. Who do you think I am?
And Dagon, you do have pants now, but a cloak would feel good over the top part of you, maybe?
Yeah. Well, so Dagon's gonna go inside and, first of all, use the magic spanner to look at everything in the hut to see if there's extra magic-y things. Like, which of these cloaks is the most magic-y?
Well, actually, all 5 cloaks emit a faint magic aura. Nothing outrageous, but it appears to be sort of a passive magic coming off of the cloaks. The package of jerky is definitely radiating a strong magic aura. Ooh. And a bundle of arrows on the wall are also casting a magic glow.
Awesome.
Okay.
I don't even think I have a bow.
I do, and I'll take those arrows.
So, no?
What are you gonna do with them? Pick your teeth?
What? Why don't I just, get a bow? I actually am trained in martial weapons and shit.
Blah, blah, blah.
That's right, but Skankra, you did finagle your way into the flesh-eating arrows.
Yeah, that's right. I earned the super arrows, which I can stab peasants with. It'll be great.
I'm not, campaigning for it specifically, but I'd like to point out that I'm actually skilled with a bow and I can actually use a bow.
Oh my god. Yeah, you take those arrows. Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm sure they have boring arrows for you people.
They have standard tips, so it's not like explosive or anything crazy like that. It's metal forged tips, but you said they're magic? Is that what you said?
I don't know. Let's stab Dagon and find out.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, I'll take them. It's good to have something positive out of this.
Hey, some of them.
All of them.
I'll give you a few of them to protect me.
Well, okay. I'm an NPC, so I'll do whatever.
No, Skankrock already has his magic shitty arrows. You get all the rest of them.
Well, think about it this way. I might not want to use all the super arrows all at once. I might want to use medium super arrows.
I'm also super easygoing, so.
You have frickin' spells. That's your thing. Your character is based in spells and can attack from range with spells. What the fuck do you need goddamn arrows for?
My spells are mostly weak and comedic.
What makes you believe these arrows are going to be any different?
If you want to laugh, then I'll do grease. But other than that...
Oh yeah, so when you shot that giant scary arrow, that wasn't comedic and weak? It went 3 feet.
Yeah, you almost died, bitch.
That was pretty fun.
I almost hit you.
Because you were dumb enough to try it.
It didn't hurt me at all. All right, well, so while we're doing that, I'd also like to... Without telling anybody what the answers are, I would like to use my magic ring of knowledge.
Okay.
To discover more about this metal that I've been hauling around on my floating desk for all this time.
Okay.
Such as what are its abilities? What could I use it for? What's it worth?
Let's see. Roll Arcana with advantage. And while you do that, Runnus limps over to you and says, Dagon, come close and take my hand. Kaylee, take my hand.
Okay, I like holding hands.
He bows his head and he says, be not quick in your spirit to become angry, for anger lodges in the hearts of fools. And then a white light glows around all three of you. Each of you gain 13 hit points.
Ooh.
See what happens when you're not angry at me, Dagon?
No.
Your anger is poisoning you. You really should just take me as I am. Accept me for the man that I am.
Whatever, I don't care about you, Scarecrow. I just want to kill that bastard Kokomot.
My stomach feels better, actually. It's still not great, but it's better.
Maybe you should try some of that healing beef jerky.
Hey, keep your hands off my jerky. I didn't even tell you I had it.
I see it with the fucking spinner, you jackass.
No, I put it next to me and I'm magic. I'm warming it up with body heat.
I've memorized the exact pattern of all the magic aura around you. I know when things change.
Do you? All right, I rolled a 22 on the
Okay.
Arcana.
Sent you the email.
All right, so does everybody feel... What do I care? Have I found everything that I feel like I care about?
Now, wait a minute. I don't want to actually burn this shit down yet. Let's think about a plan here. What if we just, like, lay in wait and, for one day and see if he comes back? Then we can just ambush him in his own fucking house.
I mean, yes, conceptually, that would be a cool and interesting plan. What you have to sell me on, fine sir, is whether or not I personally care about this revenge. See, what I would like to do is get back to civilization where there are people to cut up my meat and food because this is ridiculous. I don't want to be on the poor floor in the woods anymore.
I have to sell you? No. You have to sell me. Because I'll just punch you quiet. I'll punch you quiet and go murder this fucker. I don't care.
I'm pretty sure we don't have our do we still have our bracelets?
Yes.
Yes, but the bracelet doesn't hurt me when you're unconscious over my shoulder. It's irrelevant.
Oh, god damn, the bracelets. Ah,
I know.
all the way back from season 1. Look, I'm a level 5 wizard now. I can definitely be inconvenient to you.
Yeah,
I can take a punch and a half.
you can be inconvenient for like a few minutes until you're unconscious, and then you're fine.
Yeah, or I can kill you while you sleep.
You could try.
So make it worth my while to stay here and ambush this guy, as opposed to torch his place and move on with our day.
Well, it seems like we have two choices here. We either stay here and wait for him to come back and ambush this fucker, or we go hunt him down. But he's a fucking ranger, so that seems harder.
Or we go home.
No. So what was the rule we had to do? We had to avenge Thungren's death, right? We can't avenge his death without killing the fucker who killed him.
Yes, based on the premise that I cared at all about what we were sent out to do, that would absolutely work.
This is super complicated because we did get pre-vengeance on the people who kidnapped him, and that was what we were sent to do, but the one who killed him wasn't involved at all until just now.
And also, do we know for sure that that Molson Canadian actually killed him?
Yeah.
I mean, none of us saw.
I'm pretty damn sure it wasn't you, because you're not good enough with a knife to carve his neck from ear to ear.
You're making an assumption. All we saw with our eyeballs is that he left his own home.
Yeah, and we were rather aggressive to it. Oh, no, wait, he shot at us first.
He shot me in the fucking chest. No questions asked.
And that makes him bad how? I mean,
He's decisive. That we'll give him that.
yeah, I'm not sure why that bothers me.
Well, he's truly not an honorable character if he went to the woods and shot you with no warning.
Yeah.
Wow, I'd hate to be a dishonorable character. Oh God, my poor heart.
I can pray upon it and ask for the guiding hand of Great Paylor. Let us know what we should do next. Oh, Great Paylor.
Oh yeah, we don't need that. All right. So I'll give you 12 hours.
Okay. I can definitely search this place really carefully in 12 hours. That'd be kind of fun.
And we can set up some booby traps. That'd be fun.
Ooh, I haven't had a chance to do that in a long time, and it happens to be a specialty.
Yeah, alright, and then I'm gonna go fucking track that motherfucker and go scout around and see if I can figure out where the fuck he went using my magic cloak.
And then we can use you to test whether the traps work when you come home.
Super. Super. Proof of concept.
I'm still only at like half health.
It's weird. You used to be able to take damage a lot easier in the past. What happened? You get all weak and stuff?
Well, for one thing, I gave my fucking healing ring to Thungren because I didn't want him to die! You son of a bitch!
Oh, how'd that go?
When you give somebody a ring, it's because you are committing to them in a spiritual level. It's an important and serious step.
Till death do you part,
Yeah.
and now you're free.
And you're pardoned.
So maybe Dagon killed him.
Ooh.
What?
I mean, it's possible.
What kind of crazy-ass logic is that? That doesn't make any sense.
You'd made a big commitment, and maybe you just got cold feet because you don't have any shoes
Yeah, fair.
or clothes.
What?
Yeah, I'm just saying, possibly. And Dagon has a rage issue. We know he has a rage issue.
Fickle is thy pink heart.
Yeah, no, that's true.
You guys are full of shit. I would never do that to Thungren.
He's a sneak and a thief. Otherwise, he wouldn't be pink.
Well, then I would have had it. I would have kept the fucking magic ring. I didn't take that. You don't have it. Nobody else has that ring. We know where that ring is. It's on fucking Kokomon. I'm gonna go kill him. Fuck you. I'm meditating.
Okay.
All the rest of us know is we don't know where the ring is. You might have the ring. You have the spanner. You're the only one who could really know whether or not you have the ring.
So how long is a long rest? Is it technically 8 hours? I'm gonna meditate for 8 hours, and then let's see. When I meditated last time, staring into the light and shit, I could connect to different things, right? Mm-hmm. I remember like talking with, things and people and stuff.
Wow.
I remember talking and stuff. Well, first of all, remember you have that skill where you can try to transfer via light sources. Mm-hmm. The last time you meditated, I believe you had the Ring of Knowledge on?
No, I feel like there were all these strings connecting to different people. I thought that was different than the light. Well, regardless.
Oh, that was the crystal.
Who you also lost.
Yeah, it was the crystal.
It was your previous lover that you murdered.
Yeah.
All right, well, fuck all of you. I'm going to meditate, and I'm going to focus on one thing.
That is meditation, yes.
What the fuck is Kokomon, and what is his deal? That's my deal. That's all I'm doing.
Okay, so that's your obsession for 8 straight hours. That's healthy.
Yep.
Is stalking him on Facebook, looking up all the friends that you have in common.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
All right, that's healthy.
Yeah.
Building a psychological profile.
Okay, all right.
All right, so I have a plan
Okay.
while he's doing that.
Yep.
Okay, so if our plan is to ambush this person for reasons I don't quite understand, because he doesn't do anything to me, I would like to use my mud doll. And what I want to do is excavate the soil within his home. So for like, he's got the front door, right? Mm-hmm. So in front of the front door, I want to dig a deep pit and hidden so that when he walks in the front door, he steps and falls into the pit, which we will take some of his arrows and have sticking up that he will ideally fall into.
Ooh, okay.
That sounds good. And if you have control over the soil, you could clothe it up with soil, so a very thin layer right above the hole, right? So you can't even see. The pit itself is completely underneath.
Exactly.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and maybe use some of the super murder arrows down there with a bunch of other arrows.
Ooh.
And then if I have 8 hours in this magic thing, I want to dig it like 15 feet deep.
Okay.
And then have the rest of the soil be prepared to collapse in on it.
Okay.
Once he falls in.
Yeah, with all that time and practice, even if you're not super skilled at the doll, you have plenty of time to redo it. So you create a 15-foot pit right in front of the door, seal up the top, and it looks exactly the same, including footprints and stuff that lead into the house. Kaylee sets up a number of traps around the outside of the house, some of which make sound, some of which have spiky, sharp things going on. She has a vial of liquid that she keeps dipping needles into and setting things up on spring. She's having a great old time.
The plan should be we want him to go back into his house. So we should make the outside look like we left.
Okay.
Like we gave up and left.
Okay. So, Dagon, where are you meditating then?
I guess like somewhere outside the hut then. So we're all going to be outside the hut when this thing goes down? Is that the idea?
Yes, the idea is to have everybody disappear like we left, hide, and then wait for him to go through the threshold of his house. Then we bury him, and I also want to set it up to torch the place so that I'm able to light the place on fire from a distance, and it will sort of collapse onto him and fire.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Dagon's on board with that. I feel like we should then make tracks of us leaving, because he's a tracker. He'll see the tracks of us leaving. So we all leave as a group.
Well, in fact, there's a decent chance he's watching us right now. So what I might also want to do while I'm digging is to dig a tunnel from under the house out of the house to somewhere else, so we can pack up, leave, then go back in via the tunnel. So he thinks we're gone. Is that doable?
This is super complicated.
Yeah, I think you can do that with, again, you have virtually unlimited time, and you have the ability to just move soil at your will, so...
Isn't it more honorable to stand in plain sight and challenge him to a fair fight? All of this sneaking around is in the darkness. It is hiding from the glory of Pelor.
He fucking killed Thungren in the middle of the night, and he's sneaky motherfucking bastard. He around with his fucking... He killed him! He was asleep! We were trying to heal him! He fucking told us he was gonna try to heal him, and then he fucking killed him!
And he will face Pelor's judgment at the end of my hammer as we stand and challenge him to an honorable battle.
And isn't revenge just tastier from afar with a cocktail?
Okay. You make a glorious long escape tunnel leading to the woods. You make the pit.
I'll just pray for your immortal souls for this backstabbing, dark, conniving plan.
Yeah, isn't it delicious? Come on!
And I'm gonna meditate on murder!
M-O-M.
That's brilliant.
Okay, so 8 hours pass. Dagon, you have long rested. You have all of your spells and your abilities back, and you should be healed at this point.
Yeah!
And everything is set up. You hear in the distance a really faint and like a horn blowing in the distance. Is pretty far away, but you hear a voice, a familiar voice, echoing through the woods.
Yeah, motherfucker! I'm gonna get him!
I cast invisibility.
Okay.
On Dagon?
No. Why would I do that?
So I can murder him dead where he stands!
We could smell you either way.
Oh yeah, so I'm wearing the cloak
Okay.
and shit.
And so are you all entering the tunnel and going into the woods?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I want to go where we can see the front of the house.
Yeah.
And if he doesn't go in on his own accord,
I'm gonna fart him through the door!
there you go.
Gotcha. So you're all hiding in the woods right by the tunnel exit. Go ahead and let's let Kaylee do it. You're all wearing the cloaks.
Right.
So how about we all roll stealth, and you have a +2? while you're wearing these cloaks
Nice.
Nice.
because they shimmer and reflect light in a particular way that does not draw the eye.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
But of course, Skankra, you don't have to roll because you're invisible.
Ooh, hell yeah. How about a 28?
Whoa, holy crap.
Yeah.
Well, I have to roll at disadvantage, so I get an 11.
I rolled really badly, but I still got an 18, so that's not too bad.
Yeah.
Kaylee, the queen of bragging about her modifiers.
That's right.
She's so down to earth, except for her stealth modifiers. Then she's super braggy.
Hey, we all have to be proud about something about ourselves. Otherwise, there's no reason to get up in the morning.
I'm proud about everything about myself.
So, you guys are looking through the bushes. You see a figure come along the path that you had used originally to come to the house. You see this figure walking, and it has the carcass of a deer on its shoulders. Looks like a hunting prize. And it's bellowing a voice. Hey there, guys! Guys, I woke up in the woods there, and I don't know what happened. We were having dinner, and we had some Molson, and then I woke up in the woods, and I suppose that ain't the first time that's ever happened to me, right? You know, you have 2 or 3 Molsons, you wake up in the woods. But anyway, so I thought I'd use the time pretty effectively and get some fresh meat for everybody. So I'm going back to the house now. Don't be surprised. You guys have a good sleep there.
Oh, shit. I actually... Fuck. Now I kind of feel bad.
Let's kill the mentally ill. Let's kill the mentally ill.
Shit. Shit. Now Dagon's having... Fuck.
If you're sent to hell by an area spell, it's a gamble for your life. If you're facing death by a dragon breath, it's a gamble for your life. You'll need a saving throw, saving throw, saving throw. You'll know a saving throw.
Still trying for puns. It's wisdom of 1.
If you hit the ground in a single round, it's a gamble for your life.
Let's make them die in agony just because they have dissociative identity disorder.
Oh, no. It's got DID.
That's hard to work into a chant.
Yeah.
Shit. Oh, shit. Fuck. Shit.
Meanwhile, he's walking.
Well, anyway, I guess you guys might be still asleep because I don't hear nothing from you. So I'm just going to go in through my door.
Shit.
I'll dress this deer out and we'll have ourselves a nice little breakfast there, eh?
Shit.
Let that be a lesson to you. Don't have too many of them bubbly drinks right before bed because I get them wandering feet sometimes, you know?
Fuck. Shit. Evens odds. Okay. I didn't actually decide what evens and odds was going to be. I got an even. So I'm going to roll it again.
Scott's just as indecisive as Dagon.
Even Dagon is going to run after him and stop him from going through the door. If it's odd, he's going to just stand there like frozen and babbling because he's not sure what to do. Okay. Oh, shit, it's odd. Oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah, sure there.
All right,
well,
I've been rubbing off on you.
Oh,
I'll come in quiet there so I don't wake you up even though I'm announcing every step I'm doing, you know, because I don't think things through all the way exactly, but
Fuck.
meanwhile, you know.
oh no.
So,
No.
here I go. Hopefully there's nothing really fragile right at my doorway where the extra weight of a deer on my shoulders would cause me to fall through the earth or anything like that.
No. Fuck. No.
So his perception was not the best. He did not pick up on the tiny little details like even your footprints leading away or anything like that that you had set up. Completely oblivious. Hangovers are as hangovers do.
Oh, shit.
He steps on the thin skim of earth over the hole.
No.
It disappears under his feet. He plummets down into the hole, and then he gets a saving throw.
I feel bad about this. I don't like it at all. This feels bad.
He'd probably be just fine with some medication.
So he did really well on the saving throw. The ground disappears under his feet. He falls. He sort of spins in the air and drops the deer carcass, obviously, and reaches up over his head with his arm and catches the lip of the hole and pulls himself up all in one move, just smooth as could be, just slick as silk. And now he's up on the side. Oh my goodness there! I almost fell in that hole. Hey, you guys inside there, be very careful coming out. There's a hole right by the door here, eh? That could really hurt somebody.
Fuck. Okay, Dagan runs a full 70 at him. Not sure what I'm gonna do when I get there, but I'm coming in hot.
Yeah, so he rolled a natural 20 on the saving throw. So.
Holy shit.
Yep.
Thunder wave.
Wait, no. Dagan goes first. Roll initiative.
Yeah, let's roll initiative. Yeah.
Jesus, Murphy. I don't know. Yeah, you're hurting my brain.
12.
Shit.
That's not a number.
Shit. I only got a 10.
Thunder wave.
Motherfucker.
So Skankrai, your turn.
Thunder wave.
All right, remind me, what does that do?
It knocks you 10 feet back.
Okay, and are you aiming him into his house?
Yes, I'm aiming it at the doorway to push him into the pit.
Does he do like a saving throw versus your spell DC or something?
It is a Constitution save.
Constitution save. Oh, that's not going to do it there, no. You hit me really good there, friend.
Still does half damage, doesn't it?
No, I'm sorry. He failed the save.
Oh, he failed the save.
Yes, sorry. I was doing it from his perspective. He failed at protecting himself from your thunder wave.
Ah, yes. So he is pushed into the pit, baby.
Oh, he's pushed 10 feet. Now, wouldn't that blow him over the pit and into the house?
The pit's at least 10 feet wide.
Oh, he says now.
10 feet wide. That's a huge pit there.
I didn't want the pit that might work.
About your money into the pit. It rubs the lotion on its skin. It does it every time it's told, or else it gets the hoses again. Yes, it will, precious, the hose. It will get the hose again.
All right.
I'm not doing a lazy man's assassination.
All right, we didn't define the actual circumference of the pit.
Whoops. I was vague. Whoops.
Does this amazing acrobatic move, gets himself out of the pit, stands off, he's brushing himself off. Someone could have hurt themselves on that one. You blast him in the back with Thunder Wave and push him right back into the pit.
Which also does damage.
Yes, so
I'll
what,
pretend it's 3rd level.
what damage?
Why not?
3rd level.
I'm a 5th level wizard, man.
Sure, but you fucking decide to do that after you found it worked? Shockingly.
I'm sorry, have we met?
God.
Sadly, I only rolled 10.
Okay.
Sad.
Oh, something stung me in the backside there. Ah!
Onto the...
So you had the flesh-eating arrows down there, and how many did you use?
I used 5 of the 10.
Okay.
And then, like, a bunch of the others.
Okay. So go ahead and roll 5 attack rolls and...
Okay. 5 attack rolls. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Okay. Going from low to high. We have a 9, an 8, a 13, a 1, and an 18.
Okay. Since there's nobody performing an action, I don't think we can have a hilarity missing an arrow that's buried in the ground.
Maybe the arrow has an existential crisis or something.
Yeah, so, but 2 solid hits with the acid arrows. Oh, this really hurts. No one should use these things. They are horrible, eh? Not fair at all.
I told you this was immoral.
Oh, I feel bad. You guys, something wrong with his brain. It's not his fault.
Oh, I definitely don't recommend anyone fall in this hole here. It's filled with spikes and some burning sensation that's making my skin hurt.
Oh,
I hope you all are safe.
God damn it.
Yeah. We're here safely in Texas, where we execute the mentally ill on a regular basis.
Oh, God.
I don't know how I'm gonna get out of here.
No, Dagan's turn, goddammit. Or somebody's turn.
Yeah, it's Dagan and Kokomat's turn.
All right, so we didn't really discuss or define how far away we were exactly.
How far away do you want to be?
Far enough where being spotted wasn't a real issue, so, I don't know, 50 feet, say?
All right.
Behind trees and shit.
It's time for Dagon to brag about his walking speed.
Did I mention how good I am at hiding?
I'm the least braggy person here.
Oh my god, you gaslighting motherfucker. All right. So Dagon sprints the whole way there,
Okay.
right? Double moves to get there, and, gets up to the hole and is, like, really, really fucking confused because he's, like, angry and hurt and sad, but also feels bad. So he's gonna be like, you fucking killed Thungren? Do you even remember that? What's wrong with you?
Oh, hi there, friend. I wondered where you were. I thought you were sleeping inside there, but there's this pretty deep hole here. Watch your step there, friend. It's sharp once you get down to the bottom here.
Yeah, I know all about it. We set it up for you because you fucking shot me with arrows after you killed my friend, and you stole my ring. We were trying to keep him alive.
Come again there, friend? Shot you with arrows? I wouldn't do a thing like that. That's horrible. And you said one of your friend passed away in the night there?
Yeah, you slit ear to ear and you stole the ring off of him that was trying to keep him alive. Dagon looks through his spanner.
Okay.
To see if he has the magic ring on him.
He does indeed. It's on his pinky finger, and it is emanating magic and healing him as you speak.
Yeah, the ring that's on your pinky finger.
Oh, this here. Yeah, when I woke up in the woods, I had it on my hand there.
Hey, toss it back to us before we continue the conversation.
That actually does seem pretty logical. I'll throw down a rope and help you out if you toss me that ring right now.
Oh, sure there. It's not my ring anyway, right? I mean, I didn't buy it or nothing or trade anything for it. So, yeah, he pulls it off and throws it up to you.
Okay, I collapse all the dirt and start the fire.
It's not your fucking turn. We're in the middle of a conversation.
You just talked for about 45 minutes. That is your turn, sir.
It's also Kokomat's turn, and
He also talked for 45 minutes.
He concentrates and casts a spell and heals himself somewhat. The gaping holes in his flesh close a little bit, and then the ring itself had helped a little bit before he took it off. So, yeah. So he's pinned to the ground. He's got arrows through his body, but he's slightly less on the verge of death as he was earlier. But he tosses the ring up to you. Says, "Well, I'm really sorry to hear about your friend there. He wasn't doing so well, but I thought he would pull through."
Yeah, he was gonna pull through, and then you stole the ring and slit him from ear to ear. What's going on? Like, what is your deal? Like, why don't you remember shit? What's happening to you?
Collapse the soil. Start the fire.
I don't know what you're talking about, eh? I mean, I do have times when I lose track of time sometimes, you know? You ever be walking in the woods and then the next thing you know, you're back home and you're not quite sure how you got there? That sort of thing happens to me, but I assumed it was because, you know, I'm out here in the woods by myself all the time and, you know, every day sort of seems like the same and you lose track of time, I always figured.
No, I think you might be mentally ill. Because you definitely killed my friend. He was wearing that ring, and he was slit from ear to ear, and then you shot me with arrows and tried to kill all of us.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah.
That's not something I would do. Not that I know of anyway.
This is like 30 pages of dialogue.
Do I trust him? Like, that's what I want to do. Like,
Yeah.
judge him. What do I do that? Insight?
Yeah, insight or perception?
Yeah. Let's do insight. I like insight. All right, here we go. That's 17.
17. He is telling the truth as far as he knows it. He doesn't seem like Skankra as he speaks.
Fuck. I can't kill him. All right, so I realize I can't use an action since I double moved, but I'm like
Yeah.
uncoiling the rope as I put on the ring. I'm getting ready to throw the rope down. help him out.
So are we shooting arrows at him and stuff now, or what?
Yes, of course.
There's a lot of talking going on for our usual battle plan.
I know, we can't kill him. He's telling the truth. There's something wrong with his brain, but it's not his fault. He seems like he's a good guy, but he's mentally ill. And I can't kill him. I can't do it. It's not right.
He's charmed Dagon. It's terrible. He's used magical spells to make Dagon invent this thing called mental illness, which we've never heard of and makes no sense. Kill him!
You motherfucker!
Oh, you mean he's possessed by demons?
He's got a demon in him! Kill him! Kill him!
Yeah.
No!
I know the cure for demons. You fill him full of arrows until he stops moving.
Exactly!
No, we can heal him!
And Paylor hates demons too. The only way to save Dagon is to kill him as fast as possible. We must save Dagon!
I'm not charmed, you motherfuckers!
I collapse the dirt and start the fire.
All right. Kaylee is stuck in the middle. She's like half with Skankra, half with Dagon. Runnis trudges forward and...
You gotta save him somehow! Skankra's gonna try to kill him!
He's possessed.
Use that shield thing that, like, prevented shit from going through. Remember when we were at the lava lake and he did the shield thing?
Yes.
Dagon needs an exorcism.
Oh, great Paylor, guide my hand as we claim this poor soul from the clutches of demonic evil.
And he holds his hammer up in the air, and the sun glows off, blinding everybody and filling the valley with incredibly bright white light. And Kokomat falls back, stops struggling against the arrows, closes his eyes and appears to fall to sleep.
Ooh!
And starts breathing deeply, is calm, everything goes completely limp.
He's easier to kill now.
So he's totally gently reposed and still a living form. So, Skankra, your turn.
I think I've been pretty clear at this point.
Okay, so you close the pit.
Close the pit and set off the explosion fires.
Okay.
Where did you set up the exploding fires?
We set up a whole thing to burn the house.
With what gasoline?
Oh, there was a decent amount of oil, like natural animal oil that we found inside the thing. We set it up. We were going to do fire arrows, I thought, though. Like shoot fire arrows and then burn the place down from the outside.
Yeah. How are you gonna light it on fire? You can't do two actions at once, Skanky.
All right, well, that'll be part 2 then.
Okay, so the soil that make up the walls of the tunnel liquefy and slide and cover Kokomat, and basically the hole just disappears, and you're just looking at solid ground again.
Fuck! Motherfucker, fuck! Holy shit, okay, alright, so it's Deacon's turn, right?
Yes.
Okay, I immediately run back to Skankra, punch him dead, and take the doll. I have to save his life. There's no option.
This whole thing is your idea. I just wanted to go home. And now Mr. Revengey Pants is like, nah, never mind.
But he's a good guy, you guys.
Wait, we don't know that.
Yeah, well, let's tie him up and find out.
Let Paylor sort it out.
Kill them all and let Paylor sort it
It
out.
doesn't matter, I've already decided.
All we know at this point is that he has 2 personalities. We don't know which one is the real one, because in some ways, aren't they all real?
Yeah, you know what? They probably are, but we're gonna find out which one's dominant.
Don't worry, he will not perish under the soil. He has ceased breathing. His heart has ceased beating. He will not be harmed.
Oh, for Christ's sakes. Paylor,
So then can you get him out of there? Can you bring him above the soil so we can tie him up and then
slit his throat?
figure out what his deal is?
With a shovel, I suppose. We could dig at it. But no, I have no magic way of pulling him up. He is held in a stasis until Paylor releases him.
Well, Skanky, how much do you value your hit points?
Being a bully does not make you a good person.
Doesn't matter. That's what's happening.
Also, where am I again?
Where are you again?
You're back in the woods.
Yeah?
Yeah, but I'm also invisible.
Oh, invisible, right. I forgot about that.
Fine. Dagon pulls out the spanner and uses the heat to find where the fuck he is.
I'm just picturing you with the spanner up to your eye, like swinging in the air and everything. I like that image.
All right, meanwhile, I'm going to crush him in the soil.
So wait a minute. You already did your action. It's my fucking turn. I get a punch before you get to do anything.
You're 50 feet away from someone you don't know where he is.
I know exactly where you are. I can see your heat signature, you son of a bitch. I'm fucking Predator, goddammit.
And you think on top of your action, you're 70 feet getting there, you're gonna be able to pull out your spanner, identify where I am 50 feet away, get to me, and punch me?
I already have the spanner out.
How about we do this? Yeah, you did have the spanner out, that's true. You had it in your hand looking at Kokomat's rig. You spin, point it in the general direction of where Skankraw was, spot his heat outline, then do a full-on sprint ending in a leaping kick.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to be able to stop and set yourself and throw a punch or something like that. So it's got to be, the run has to be part of it. But even though you know roughly where he is invisible and you can't run with the spanner at your eye. So roll an attack with disadvantage.
Are we on his first move?
No, this is his second move.
Oh, I see. Okay.
You close the earth as your second move. This is his second
I see. All right.
He's just doing a lot of running. He ran there, ran back.
You guys, I'm getting out of breath.
He's probably tired, right?
All right. Here we go.
This character has sort of a
So I
frantic
guess
element
just,
to it.
Yeah. Oh, shit. It's disadvantage, you said, right?
Yeah, disadvantage.
Fuck. Because one of them was a natural 20. But guess what the other one was?
What?
23.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that hits. Sorry, Skankraw.
Magically? Somehow he magically can do this?
Oh, wait. Did the spell work? It's going to be a level 5 then.
And I wouldn't be moving, I'm just gonna stand there?
Well,
I move really, really fucking fast.
In the 50 feet that he's running, he looks at me, puts the spanner up to his eyes, runs 50 feet, and I don't think to step to the right or the left?
well, you did, but he got lucky in the direction of his flying kick. Nobody expects to have a ninja kick at their head at any moment.
I went behind a tree. I never got a choice about what I was gonna do during the 50 feet, which is go behind a fucking tree.
You don't get to run away as a free action, although that would make
Yeah, that's a disengage. Like you already used your action. You can't move.
50 feet! Blind! I'm invisible.
So 7 points of damage
Okay.
And you're 5th level now, so that doesn't kill you first thing. That's good.
until the next round.
Yeah.
Which I'll have 3 attacks.
Okay.
Oh wait. I'm using a key point. Yes, I'm using a key point to do a stunning strike.
I'm gonna use a key point to go behind the fucking tree.
Too bad, motherfucker.
You know, I feel like this podcast is biased against Scarecrow. When all I'm doing is trying to make Dagon's dreams come true. The dreams he shouted at us for about a half an hour when we began this night. All I'm doing is trying to make your dreams come true.
Hey man, I'm a complicated person and my dreams are subject to change.
With violence.
All right, so roll a Constitution save.
Alright. 15.
Fuck. Really?
Really? If I was gonna lie, I would have lied higher.
Okay, so poof, Dagon leaps into the air with his flying karate kick, hits something in midair. There's a woofing sound as someone gets hit, stumbling around, and now we don't know where Skankraw is because, of course, he got displaced and moved around. Kaylee has a lit fire arrow knocked on her bow, but she's also looking really confused because she sensed the change of plan, so she's kind of just holding. Although seeing Dagon attack Skankraw is really not anything new at this point, so that isn't bothering her completely.
No, don't do it, Kaylee.
Runnus is continuing to pray in low mumbles, so I don't have to think of words for him to say. He's completely concentrating on this, so he's ignoring you guys, which is probably standard practice. Kokomat's not doing anything, so back to Skankraw. Skankraw, you've been viciously attacked for no good reason.
Unbelievable.
Stop killing him.
All right, I cast fly.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna get out of Dagon's range. Up, so I can kill him from above.
Kill him with urine. Okay, so you go up. How far do you? 15 feet, 20 feet, something like that?
I have a flying speed of 60 feet for 10 minutes.
Nice.
So I'm gonna go up like 50 feet.
Okay.
Bye, bitch.
And you're now hovering, using your immense concentration powers to hold your body suspended in the air. Well done.
Get ready to die, Kokomo.
What are the components for that flying spell? Do you have to have like some kind of fucking feather or some shit?
I have to have a wing feather from any bird. Luckily, I have a cloak made of fucking owls.
Oh yeah, but you gotta maintain concentration, don't you, though?
Yeah, so I can't cast another spell, but I can move my mud doll hands.
And anytime you are injured, you have to do a constitution save in order to maintain the concentration.
Yes, with all of your ranged weapons.
Yes.
Your feet.
I have shuriken and fucking fart of fire, you know?
Which has a range of what?
It has 30 feet. I'm gonna climb a fucking tree. Shut your face.
And I love the idea of getting hit while you're in the air with fart of fury. Like that would just blow you 100 miles away over the hills.
I just fly a little further away.
Yeah.
Now, what's the range of the fucking doll, anyway?
Don't worry about it.
That's a good question. I don't think you've tested it enough to know what the range is.
Well, let me try killing him for 45 minutes and we'll find out.
I'll do it from 30 feet away, 30 feet away, 20. Dagon, your turn. You just laid a mighty kick, and then stuff happened, and then it's your turn.
I'm gonna span her to figure out where Skanky is.
Okay.
So I'm like looking in the sky for fuckwat over there.
Well, you don't know he flew, so go ahead and do a perception.
Didn't I hear hear him do a thing?
I'm not flapping my wings. I'm not making airplane noises like you would.
Fuck. I rolled a 6.
So you're looking for him in a circle, but at ground level. So you're spinning, looking through the spanner. And Kaylee's like,
So am I supposed to shoot the arrow or?
Yes.
No, don't.
Okay.
Shoot the arrow at Skanky.
Well-
You gotta find Skanky. Where the hell? He's gonna try to kill him. You know.
Oh no, you two do this enough. I'm not picking sides anymore. Don't make me choose between mom and dad. It's not fair.
All right. We'll just don't shoot the hut. We gotta figure some stuff out. I don't want to kill him anymore.
Okay.
Maybe later. We just gotta find out what his deal is. Like maybe we can heal him. He's just really a kind soul that's trapped in a fucking dungeon of his own mental illness, and that would suck. Like I want to help him out.
Okay, that's very nice. I appreciate the kindness. All right, no problem.
she sticks the flame arrow into the ground so that it puts out the fire so it doesn't burn the arrow up. But then she just starts protecting Runnis's back just for something to do, I suppose. All right, and back to the top. Skankrai, your turn.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna crush this guy.
Okay.
Hard.
Okay. So you use the mud doll. You concentrate. Go ahead and do Arcana.
All right. Here we go. Kill this. Ooh. 24. Ooh.
Okay. So you can't really tell what's happening because you can't see it, but you hear a rumbling and popping sound deep underneath the ground, and the soil right in front of the door settles down about 1.5 feet, and so there's now this sort of lower impression of soil there.
I popped him like a pimple.
You just like... And you hear Runnis going,
No!
What the fuck is wrong with you? Don't you were psychotic fuck.
You told me to kill him. I've spent my whole day planning to kill him. I dug stuff. I dug a tunnel. We set up traps. And this is all for you because you won't let me go back to the city and out of the poor dirt. This is entirely on you. This is your dream coming true.
No, it's not. You can stop at any fucking time, you piece of shit.
Look, I set a goal for the day. I think it's healthy. We all wake up, we should set a goal for the day, do some deep breathing, think about what we want to do, and today my goal was to support Dagon. And Dagon wanted to kill this guy.
I didn't know that gods could roll a 1.
What?
oh,
Damn it.
You failed at your goal of supporting Dagon. Supporting Dagon would be to stop killing him right fucking now and remove the soil. Get him out.
I'm supporting you by not enabling your indecisiveness.
Holy shit. I'm very decisive. I know exactly what I want. I do not want to kill him.
For some of us who maybe aren't as confident as we should be, it's hard to make decisions, especially dire decisions, so we get cold feet. But the friends who truly love us will help guide us through our cold feet and get to the heart of what they really want. And I'm just here to support you.
Yeah. No, I think I'm just gonna take out my rage murder on Skanky. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do.
It's like an addiction, right? If you tell me in the morning, I really want to stop taking heroin, like that's what I really, really want. With the passion and fire of the monologue you gave saying I want to stop doing heroin. And then later that night, you're like, no, you know what? I really want that heroin. Am I a good friend by giving you the heroin?
Holy fuck, you monster! You are just a psychotic twist fucking words and logic around just to support your pathological need to torture me and everybody else around you. You want to feel powerful because you are actually a weak human being and you try to just control everything and fucking decide everything for everybody else because you're a fucking piece of shit!
You know, as Candy Finnegan would say, it's just noise. You're just scared.
I guess I should light the fire arrow again, I suppose.
And Kaylee lights the fire arrow and
Wait, what's going on? Stop!
and sends it off and puts it into the thatch of the hut, and now the hut is engulfed in flame.
What the fuck?
We cured him. Here's the thing. You and Kokomut suffer from indecision. Kokomut doesn't know whether or not he's evil or good, and now he doesn't know whether he's alive or dead.
Holy fuck! I'm not suffering from fucking decision.
I don't know, this morning, you know, we could call back the tape. You were pretty adamant.
Wait.
Nobody here even suggested harming this poor man, except for you.
What the fuck are you talking about? No, before, I wanted to murder the fucking thing that killed Thungren. It's very clear what I wanted to murder, right? That man did not kill Thungren. The fucking twisted devil in his head did. I wanted to kill that.
That's a distinction without a difference.
What the fuck are you talking about? I'm gonna get a shovel and a bucket of water, you fucking... You guys are the worst people ever. I hate all of you.
Well, the good news is we don't have to dig a grave for him, I suppose.
Oh my god.
This is the most fun I've had in a long time.
Okay.
I'm fucking really sad.
You stole the diamond from a concubine of a wizard who could read your mind. You've got nowhere to hide, nowhere to run. You stole the gold from the dwarven graves, then got yourself lost in the caves. You got nowhere to hide, nowhere to run. Fake your death. Plant a bomb, a note with a dental record.
a train. Watch as the Pinto on the pier burst into flames. This life is boring me. I knew it ever since 13. This life is boring me. I knew it ever since 13. I'll fake my death. I'm faking my death. I'll fake my death. Faking my death. I'm dead. I'm dead.
You're a fucking psychopath. God damn. And like, holy shit. I have never, ever met anyone who is a better professional gaslighter. You were like the Exxon Valdez of gaslighting. Like, you just... You're like the shale oil, you know. You have this reservoir that my God, it just like brings me back to when I was like, 6, and like somehow I gave you all of the best fucking football cards for one cheesy guy from a Tampa Bay because I like their uniform, and suddenly all of the best Giants players I ended up trading to you because you somehow convinced me that was a good idea.
Well, this went a little deeper than we thought. At this point, I feel like I should now be like charging you for the session, right?
Charging me for the session? A therapist doesn't charge you to traumatize you. They're trying to undo the trauma.
Look, re-experiencing the trauma is how you heal.
Oh my God. What the fuck? Holy shit.
Oh man.
Oh God, I'm sore.